Hello Saggies, what's up with you? This is going to be your monthly tarot reading for July 2018. This will be for all Saggies, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Also, if you're cross-watching, you might resonate with it if you're watching Sagittarius for whatever reason. Alright, Sag, let's see what's up with you guys. Let's see where the energies are surrounding you. If you guys are new to my channel, what's up? Disclaimer, this is a general energy reading, so whatever comes out is what's supposed to come out. Love readings I will be doing soon, so if you guys are interested in a love, more romantic-based reading, I'll be doing those soon for everybody. But for right now, this is just general. This is not a personal reading, so if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it does not. Take what it is that resonates with you, and whatever doesn't, doesn't. Alright. Sagittarius, what's the energy that surrounds you for July 2018? What is the major energies that surround Sag? Ooh, 2 cards flew out. First card that flew out of the deck was Transformation, which is the Death card. The Universe, the World card. You guys got majors. Solitude, the Hermit. 5 obstacles and challenges, the 5 of Wands. Heartache and loss with the 3 of Swords. Let's see what's going on with you guys. You guys got some stuff going on. I'll pull an advice card at the end with the Angel Gods and Goddesses deck. Right now I'm using the Psychic Tarot Oracle cards. Yeah, let's see what's going on, Sag. So, you guys have the Death card as the overall energy. So I want to say, for you Sagittarius, you're going through a change, obviously, because the Death card represents change, rebirth, transformations. Something is going to come to light for you, I feel like, in the matters of the heart. Someone's identity, something about how you see yourself, how you see another person, how you see the world, can very well be different. Someone might be showing their true authentic selves, and that could be in a good sense, that could be in a good way. It doesn't have to be bad. Regardless of what's being revealed to you, whether you perceive it as a good or bad thing, it is necessary for your spiritual growth. Some of you guys may be going through a dark night of the soul energy. I'm seeing a number 3 pattern with your cards. So there's definitely something that's being created. There's a change that's being created. Something that is coming to an end or close, so that a new chapter can begin. That's what I'm picking up. But your challenge is the Universe, which is number 21, the World card. This is the last major arcana card in the tarot. So definitely you're having a hard time with ending a cycle. It could be because you're used to certain things. You could be changing yourself. There's a part of you, an identity. You guys might be going through an identity crisis. You're not understanding your life right now. You're not understanding yourself, your spiritual self. You might not be understanding people around you. Maybe you feel like people don't understand you. You're feeling out of sorts in some aspect, whatever resonates with you, Sagittarius. But it's something that's coming to an end. It's because you're being guided to shed your old skin. When I think of the rebirth energy, I think of a snake. And I'm thinking of a snake that's intertwined, connected, or in the shape of an infinity symbol. And what I pick up with that is snake energy is it's shedding its skin. Is a constant transformation and rebirth that we go through. Also, when I think of snakes, I think of the little, the hospital symbol. I forgot what it's called. But I'm thinking of that, kind of looks like DNA. We're constantly going through healing and transformations within ourselves, repairing and renewing ourselves. When we go through that process, it's always going to be an ending and a beginning. It's continuous. But there's a chapter that's ending and you're not comfortable with this because it's exposing yourself. You feel kind of exposed. You feel like this new person is kind of being pushed out into the spotlight, or you're being guided to step off of your training wheels and ride the bike without them. Or you're just being guided to start walking as a baby. You're being guided to take steps. And it's not easy because you don't know how to do it, but it's not that you're doing anything wrong. I feel like you have to learn. But it's something about identity or shedding what you perceive, how you perceive yourself, how you perceive the world, how you perceive a specific situation. Something is changing. Could be someone is changing around you, but I feel like this is self-focused. The suggested approach with this is solitude, the hermit. So I feel like you're being guided to focus on where you are right now in relations to your past, because if you look at her book, she has her book open. One side of her book has something written, and then on one side of the book it's blank pages. So you are writing your future right now. Your past, I feel like you might need to reflect on something, but the Hermit, he's a master. He spent a lot of time inwardly learning and mastering himself. He has, on his walk, he has something to share. He has light to shed on something. I feel like that's you. You've learned a lot about yourself in the past. You learned a lot about a situation, whatever resonates with you in the past. Now you're being guided to take that to write your future, or to take those old lessons to write down intentions. Some of you guys, this could be journaling, because I see some of you guys might need to journal. Write down what it is that you wish to achieve in the future, what it is that you want. Something about journaling, maybe you guys have a journal, and you might be guided to go back and look at that journal and see how much you've actually grown and how much you've changed. Because there's some significant growth in these cards, I feel. Obstacles and challenges as your focus. This is the Five of Wands energy. I feel like there might be a small challenge that you might have to overcome. You might be afraid to take a small leap. It's not a big leap. It wouldn't be like, I'm not feeling this energy of the Fool card where you have to, where you just feel guided to leave the country and start new in Europe or something. That's not the type of energy I pick up. It's more so that I'm being, okay, say for instance, you're being guided to delete all these pictures of your ex on your phone because you're attached to your ex and you don't want to let them go, but you're being guided to let go of all the text messages, all the pictures, delete their pictures off of your computer, your laptop. You know, something you're being guided to take a step to do, but it's kind of hard because you're fighting yourself. It could also be your old, you have to fight your old energy. Something comes to mind. I don't want to get into that whole situation again, but it's a music video that I'm seeing in my head. And you have to fight that aspect of yourself. There's inner demons that you're fighting, that you're overcoming. And it might seem like a big challenge, but it really isn't. It might seem like things are against you. The odds are against you. People are against you. The past was against you. But when you look at it, it's all centered back to you. So what you're really fighting is yourself. And I feel like it's a small step that must be taken. And I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on that. Really look at it from that perspective. I feel like it's a small gap to moving forward. It's that small piece. It's not anything too big that you have to do. It's just that one thing and you're good. The Three of Swords, the Heartache and Loss card, is your conclusion. So it is something that, it could be a past energy where you feel like you've suffered from hurt, where you've suffered some sort of disappointment, some sort of loss. It could be a breakup. It could be, you know, you're mourning someone. You could have lost someone recently. Or it could just simply be you're going through a dark night of the soul where you're kind of depressed because you don't understand what's happening around you. Your world is changing, your reality is changing, and it's uncomfortable. But I feel that this energy is actually beneficial to you if you look at it from a different perspective. Like I said, there's a lot of threes in your cards. So you have 13, 21 in numerology is 3, and you have the Three of Swords. So the energies that I pick up here, you have some Scorpio energy, Virgo energy, some Aries energy, actually Leo energy, Libra energy. So, let's move on to your advice card. I'm going to pull an advice card for you guys. Let's see what's up. Sagittarius advice for overall energies for July 2018. What is Sagittarius' energy advice? What's their advice? Okay. Okay. Goddess of Beauty. Yeah, you guys are going through a change within yourself. The message is you are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. So with this, I feel you guys might be focused on the wrong things about yourself that needs to change. Because I feel like the change that's taking place is an inward one, not an outward one. Kind of reminds me of this song by Solange. It's a popular song, Cranes in the Sky. Pretty much talking about all the things that she did to cope with something. It might not be the exact message, but I'm just getting, she was saying it, she was buying clothes to make herself feel better. She was smoking weed. She was drinking, having sex, going on trips. doing different things, writing, journaling, to get it all, like, to change how she felt, but none of that was actually working. So it's you're going to come to a block when you're trying to externalize, change yourself on the outside, to change and avoid something. It's always going to go back to you. It's always going to return back to you no matter what it is. And I feel like that's what this is about. There's nothing necessarily to change about you. It's really, I feel like it's a healing process within yourself. We're constantly evolving and changing as people anyway. But when we think of change, we're thinking there's something wrong with me. There's something I got to do. I got to fix. Why I can't get a man or a woman. Why I can't get this job. There must be something wrong with me. I must be stupid. I got to do this. I got to do that. It's something about ourselves. We're our worst enemies. Before that hater that might be the biggest hater in our life, but the real hater in our life is ourselves. And I feel like that might be a small thing that you're battling, but just know that there's something about you that's prospering. There's a beauty about you that's coming out, and it's an inward one. And I feel like your changes and your transformations and your experiences create this beautiful person. Some of you guys might, express it one day. Some of you guys might speak on these energies one day. But for right now, you're healing. And I feel like it's to better yourself, to move you into a new energy, to become more and more of who you are. This woman does look sad. She doesn't understand this process. But Spirit's saying that everything is as it should be. You are a perfect being. You're not changing to fit something. You're changing. Really, it's a continuous cycle. And I wish I could really explain it and break it down how I'm feeling it. I don't even feel like I'm doing justice to the message. But I hope this resonates with you, Sagittarius. I hope this makes sense to whoever it's meant to resonate with, and however it's meant to resonate with you, that you hear the message loud and clear for yourselves. So if you guys are new, check out my website, waluchildreadings.com, Instantgo. I'll leave everything in the description box below once I'm finished streaming. For those of you who are existing subscribers, much love. New subscribers, much love. If you're not a new subscriber, subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys back soon. Love energy readings coming back soon. Peace.